Hey everybody, welcome to Country Girl. Today I'm going to do another grocery haul, but this time this is actually from Aldi. And I'm going to go over these things quickly because I do have a lot of cold items and I do want to go ahead and get those in the refrigerator. This bag here, I'm going to go through all that, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you up front that all these groceries today cost me about $97.51. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So like I said, I can get this put in the refrigerator. But I saw this Italian bread sticks, and it comes with some garlic butter and some marinara sauce. And I thought this would be something that Caitlin would probably like to eat, as opposed to just a traditional pizza. I also picked up this Stone Baked 4 cheese pizza. It just looked really delicious to me. She can, of course, have some of this if she wants to, but if she doesn't like it, then I will definitely, cook that and eat that. They had these Arctic bars. They're similar to the Klondike bars, and I think they were $2 and something. I also picked up these large croissants. And I thought I would try some hard dog food. We have been giving Shasta some soft dog food, but it just seems like I read somewhere that it's good for dogs to have hard things to chew on sometimes, just because it helps to clean their teeth. Although we do give her some of these little, dental type things to chew. I just feel like if we gave her this once a day and then the soft food once a day, it might help, to keep her teeth clean. So we're going to try that. I also bought some chopped kale. And the reason I bought this is because I want to start making smoothies again. I had quit making smoothies a while back because all the smoothies that I really like to eat have bananas in them. And for a long time I could not eat bananas, but I ate some the other night and I did okay with them. So I think I might be all right, and if I can eat bananas again, I'm going to start making my smoothies. So I did buy a bunch of bananas, and if I have everything here for the recipe, my husband had asked me if I would make a banana pudding. So I may be doing that as well. If I do, I will do a video on that. And this would be homemade banana pudding, not instant. Just to let you know. I also got some iceberg lettuce. And then I also got this artesian forehead lettuce. I absolutely love this stuff, but I like to mix mine. I like the flavor and taste of this, but I like the crispiness and crunch of this. So what I usually do is I wash it up when I get it, go ahead and get them put into bags, and then that way when I'm ready to make a salad, all I got to do is just grab a little bit out of one bag of this and a little bit out of another bag of this. I also picked up some of these little potatoes. I actually usually keep a bag of potatoes on hand. I did not pick those up at the grocery store last time, so I thought, you know what, I want to try these, and then that way I'm probably, of course these skins are going to stay on, and I will probably make some braised potatoes out of these. And with that, I'll just leave a recipe in the description box below because it would take me too long to go over that right now to tell you how to do it, but they are so super delicious. I also picked up these little cherubs tomatoes because Madeline will eat these by themselves as a snack, and we can also use those in our salads. I picked up some of this original Black Angus meatballs. We have not had meatballs in a really long time, and I like them, and so when I saw them I thought, you know what, that would be something different that we can try. Not sure how I'm going to cook those yet. I will probably go on Pinterest and see if I can't find me a recipe. In the past, I have just marinated them with some Worcestershire sauce and some A1 and baked them in the oven. I have also put them in a saucepan with some chili sauce and some grape jelly and heated them up that way too. But like I said, I'm probably going to go and get me a recipe on Pinterest. I got this grilled chicken fajita strips. It just looked really good to me. The chicken is already cut into strips and seasoned. We love to eat rice in our family, so I thought that I would make some rice. And while I was at Aldi, I also picked up this bag of peppers. You get a yellow, a red, and I guess that's an orange. I love the sweet peppers. I like sometimes to cut those up and put those in potatoes. I also like to put them in scrambled eggs, believe it or not. But I thought I could use that with this. Cook that up and serve that over rice, and that would be a really nice quick meal. I picked up some strawberries this time. They were not rotten because I picked them out myself. I also picked up some of these Nathan's hot dogs. I had made some hot dog chili and slaw and onions the other night, and I have some left over, and so I thought, well, I'm just going to go ahead and buy the weenies because That way we can go ahead and have some leftover hot dogs, or use the leftover stuff to make some hot dogs with. So that's probably what I'm going to be eating tonight. I picked up this hard salami. Madeline likes to have this. I put this in the refrigerator. Sometimes she'll snack on that. I also picked up some orange juice because we were out. I usually get, I think it's Florida at Walmart, but I wasn't there. Picked up these onions because I use a lot of onions, and we were completely out. And so I'm going to go ahead and put the cold stuff away, and then I'll go through what I've got in this bag. Okay, so I got my table cleared off of everything. Now I'm going to go over the boxed items. Of course, I got these vanilla wafers to put in the banana pudding. I don't know. Y'all tell me, do they make vanilla wafers that's not artificially flavored? I don't really like to get things that say that on the box. I'm sure most of the stuff I buy probably is artificially flavored, and I just don't realize it. Madeline wanted me to get her some Fruit Loops. So I think these will probably be sufficient. They say Fruit Rounds. Usually in my experience, these things have tasted almost identical. She also wanted to get some Frosted Flakes. So I did get the Aldi brand, I guess. It's that Millville Frosted Flakes. My girls also like these pretzels. These are really good for dipping in like ranch dressing and stuff like that. I picked up some of these mini chocolate chip cookies. They're in little 12 pouches so that my husband can put those in their lunches. I also picked up some of these mini brownies because, you know, they like to have brownies. Looks like this one has actually got some little chocolate chips in them too. And you do get 5 packs of those. I picked up some of these fruit and grain bars. Now, usually Madeline likes the Nutri-Grain, so we're going to give this a try. I had bought some other off-brand before in the past, and they were not as good, but we'll just have to wait and see. You get 8 cereal bars, and I'm thinking this is like less than $2 for this box. I also picked up some of this ranch and bacon. We usually get like the Suddenly salad, but I think it's pretty much the same. Madeline likes to eat this. And then I got some oyster crackers. These were like 79 cents. I was not at the Dollar Tree. I normally like the Dollar Tree oyster crackers. And I had thought that I had some, but apparently I used them all. So I was eating soup the other night and was really wanting some of those. So I wanted to get some of those. And then these are some new little peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. We usually get the Crustables for Caitlin's lunch. But I just thought these looked pretty neat. They're minis, and they're supposed to be the actual size that's on the box. So, of course, this is by Skippy, so we'll see how she likes those. Those were like $5.99, but, you know, I think they're pretty much the same at Walmart. I also picked up a couple cans of these Vienna sausages. I usually do not eat these because, I try to stay away from these, but I just thought, this would be nice to have on hand with some crackers. We do plan on going to the zoo in the next few weeks, as well as bike riding, so that might come in handy to carry those. I got some Sloppy Joe sauce to use to make sometimes when it's one of those quick dinner nights when I'm not able to make a big meal. And then I also picked up some of this corned beef hash. I haven't bought this in years, but I just thought it might be something different to eat with some eggs one night. Sometimes we do breakfast at night during the week. When it's also one of those quick dinner nights as well. And then I picked up some more salsa because we're out of that. And then I got a can of tomato paste because I made some tomato soup the other night, and it did not have enough tomato in it to me. So I did buy this. I am going to try and doctor that up a little bit, with this. So anyway, that is my Aldi haul. And like I said, this was, for everything that I bought, it was $97.51. I thought that was a pretty good deal for everything I got. But I'm going to go ahead and put this away and get my supper started for tonight. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Jump into the